What's happened here? Back. Once again, have set it for horizontal and it's sprung back because it just doesn't like me. But hello, so it's this way up, which is, I suppose, all right. It sticks me on the for you. That's just a different place. It sticks me on the feed where it feeds me to other people. Hello, well met, friends. Yes. Oh, thank you very much, Eric Ingle. Yes. Happy New Year to you and you and yeah. So I'll put this down because it's gone. It's the wrong orientation, which is just. Is there a wrong one? Is there a right one? Is there such a thing? I don't even know. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year because it's this year, not last year, not next year, but this year. Happy New Year to you. It is 2025, not 24. Happy New Year, Philip and Eric Ingold and anyone else that's watching this. It is the year where everything will be a little bit terrible. It is the year where we must try to make it good. It is the year where I will learn to play piano. Of course I will, of course I will. I'm making it up because I'm never gonna learn piano. I'm just gonna keep on going, keep on going. I'm going to keep going wrong and playing all the notes and making everybody's ears bleed. But nobody cares because it's the end of the world and nothing else is gonna happen because 2025 is the last year. Or is it the first year? Or is it the only year that counts? It's nearly the end. Or is it the beginning? And am I ever gonna learn to play an instrument? Or just keep on, keep on, keeping on, keeping on? I can keep on, keeping on, keeping on. I cannot play this, and nobody cares. But I'm gonna carry on because it's 2025, 2025, it's 2025. Hey, it's gonna be 25 forever. 2 and 5 is 7. It is a 7-year. Or if you add the 2, it's a 9-year. And I don't know what that means because I don't do numerology or anything else. I just keep on keeping on. It is 2025. It is 2025. 2025. Hey, I'm going to learn to play this one day. Who knows? 2025 forever! 2023 is for donkeys. Oh, yeah. Better be! It better be the best year ever! Oh, it will be, because it'll be the only year. Yay, this is it. This is it. The penultimate, or the ultimate, or the nultimate, or the pen, or the Anyway, it is 2025, whether we like it or not. But is it? Because I tell you what, there's a bug. There's a bug has landed on my big light that I've got here. I've got moths, tiny little moths, or is it aliens, or fairies, or just bugs? It's bugs. I don't know where they've come from, but I've got a bookshelf. I built the bookshelf. You can go and see me build it somewhere else that's not here because it was too long for shorts. And I did it this way, this orientation, which I don't particularly like for this format. For the YouTubes, I tend to want to go the other way. And this is a mistake, but going this way up is a mistake. But it is what it is, isn't it? So yes, it's 2025. And what I was going to say, oh yes, is it 25 though? Because I found out that I think it's the year 45 BC is when the Julian calendar was started the first time. And then in like 300 or 400 AD, somebody went, oh, let's reset it and have BC and AD, because there wasn't. It was just the Roman calendar until then. And then they went, oh, let's reset it. Let's not have a year zero, though. Let's reset it and say that it happened here. And then, like 500 or 600 years later, they went, oh, let's set it like that. And then let's have AD and BC. And then let's make this all go, oh, and then let's change it. So, and then the Julian calendar got changed. So there's like 1542 or something like that. The numbers got changed and there's like 7 weeks that went missing. So what year is it really? Is it 2025? Doubtful. What year is it? What year is it? What year is it? What year is it? Now the bug has landed on my... That's gonna bug me. That's the bug that's landed on my light. It's really attracted to the light. And I'm distracted by the light. But the bug knows the year. What year is it? I don't want bugs in my room. They're gonna land on my face and eat my face. Are they aliens? It is the year of this. Me going, woo. It is a party year. It is a party year. That's gonna bug me. Like the bug that's landed on my light. What year is it? I want to squash that bug. I value all life except for that bug that's going to land on my face. What is it? It's flying. Is it a midge? It's very cold for midges. I'm distracted by the midges. Yes. What year is it? Yes, it's just... I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let's just get distracted by this keyboard, this lovely keyboard. I'm pretending to be Jerry Herman. Could play the piano, but he couldn't read music. I can't play the piano, and I can't read music, and I haven't written any songs of note. I haven't written I am what I am. I haven't written anything. Is that a lovely tune? I will write a lovely tune. I will write a Moon in June tune. I will be like Jerry Herman or Stephen Sondheim. I can do discordant. That's fairly discordant. I'm writing. Is it as good as Hamilton and Lin-Manuel Miranda? Is that his name? Yes, it is. I can do it. Nobody's talking to me. I'm going to write some musical theatre. Will it be about Hamilton? Will it be about a drag queen from France? Will it be about a little mermaid? Will it be about something else? What musical can I write? What musical can I write? It is a musical extravaganza. Everyone will come and see it, 'cause I can definitely play piano now. I've learned really quickly. I've driven everyone away. Driven everyone away. can't do any of this, but I keep doing it anyway. Yeah, we live in hope that one day. Look, I'm looking at Broadway to Piccadilly, Broadway to Piccadilly. Curtain raisers on top of my bookshelf. Ah, everything's going to collapse. Right, my bookshelf is supposed to be attached to the wall, but it's not. Look, Broadway to Piccadilly, la la la, cabaret. All of this sort of distorting a little. Oh no. Turning the volume down would help. Well, you should turn the volume down. I can't turn the volume down. I can't do anything. Turning the volume to this. Turning the volume to this. Can I turn the volume down? Does that work? Is it less bothering now? It's probably gonna run out of power. I charged it about 6 months ago and it's still going. That's better. It's better. Everything is better now. Better now. Better now. Better, better, better. Defying gravity. Schwartz and all that people. Who is the best musical theatre writer? It's me! Of course it is. Yeah. I don't know why you it doesn't really matter whether it's distorted. It's just random, isn't it? Funky. It's so funky. Sure, look, what am I going to do? Bright piano. Does that do... Let's write a song. What shall the song be about? The song shall be about the next president of the United States. Hooray. What's going to happen with that? Because there seems to be a little bit of a kerfuffle with that. I don't know. Obviously, it's going to be exactly how you expect it to be. Hang gliding gorilla. Alright, a song about a hang gliding gorilla. A gorilla that hangs from a glider. It goes flying in the air. Flying in the air. It is a gorilla that hangs from a hang glider. I don't know anything about hang gliding or gorillas except one was commuting. Yeah, it was commuting by hang glider and communing with David Attenborough. A big old greyback. That's not David Attenborough that I'm talking about there. It is the greyback gorilla. David Attenborough was right next to him in a very old nature documentary, and then the gorilla liked the fame and decided to get quite tame and go and join a hang gliding club. Yes, he went and joined a hang gliding club, and he went really high and he went over a cliff. And everything was great, and he won a load of records. He won a Queen record and an Elton John record, and he played them to his gorilla mates, and the gorilla mates were really impressed by that, and they said, can we come? Have you got a big hat? Can we come with you next time and watch you hang gliding? Can we come with you, Brian? That was his name. Brian the gorilla, Brian the gorilla, Brian the hang gliding gorilla, and his best mates with David Attenborough now, and they go hang gliding together. They go hang gliding forever. Just Brian the gorilla, the hang gliding gorilla, and David Attenborough. They go gliding through the air, wind through their hair, gliding everywhere together. They are best friends forever. A greyback gorilla and a venerated presenter for the BBC and internationally. He's bigger than Robbie Williams, which coincidentally was one of the records that Brian the gorilla won. And he said, who the hell is Robbie Williams? But he's gonna be really popular, and he's a great big ape in the big screen. And so Brian the gorilla and David Attenborough and Robbie Williams are all gonna hang out together forever in the hang gliding heaven that comes with this great song that is definitely gonna win an Oscar, which Robbie Williams is not gonna win at all, because apparently the song that he put in for the Oscars was already a song, or sounded a bit like one. Poor Robbie Williams, but he is a CGI ape, but he's not Brian the gorilla, because he's a chimp. And this song's gone on a little bit too long, but what can I do about that? I can end it. Gorillas in the mist. And I'm very afraid that's what ended Brian the gorilla, even though he's gonna go on forever in the mist over the Brecon Beacons, Banai Brecaniog, because he went on a lovely expedition over the edge of a cliff on the Skirrid in the mist, and that was the last that anyone ever saw of Brian the gorilla, the hang gliding gorilla who was best friends with David Attenborough, and now he's gone forever, but he lives in our dreams. Yeah, great. That was good, wasn't it? It's definitely going to win all the Oscars. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I don't know. It's a Broadway to Piccadilly, all the way over the Banai Brecaniog. How long have I been going? 19 minutes. I've got a horrible headache today. I feel absolutely terrible. You might be able to tell that from wonderful performance here. I'm just like, what am I doing? Anyway, so it's been a week. It's been a week. I've made quite a few videos. Like I said, bookshelves and cats and the snow and oranges. I got an orange that didn't look like an orange. Did you see it? What was it? What even was it? I hope I feel better soon. I'm just like, this is Dr. Theatre. This is obviously the theatre of it's theatre of the absurd, something like that. Anyway, so what am I saying? So off no hope. Oh, I can't read anything. My eyes have gone all weird. Don't push yourself. Don't push yourself if I'm not well. But the thing is, I only remembered I wasn't well when I had a little lull. I was like, right, and I'm like, oh, it's while you're singing about gorillas and Robbie Williams, it all drifts away. But very much like Brian in The Mist, I've drifted away from myself, and now I've gone, landed with. It wasn't a great ending for Brian. He's gone off in the mist forever. But see, I've left it hanging very much like Brian in his hang glider, hanging forever. But while I'm in the lulls, if I carry on talking, then I forget my headache. As soon as I go, ooh, ow, ooh, we've got something coming. It's notifying me. I'll have to go and check your channel. Oh yes, yes, I have got a couple. I mean, the oranges are on this channel. As I said, some of the other things somewhere else. One of the channels that is going to be banned very soon in America, but not here. Did you see that? People are interfering with British politics. They are big idiots and they need to shut up very quickly. They are irrelevant people, but they've got lots of money, technically. But as we all know, money doesn't really exist. It grows on trees, like you and me. There is no money, and stupid, sensible people, that's an oxymoron. I tell you who else is an oxymoron? It's somebody musky. Knock off the oxy. Oxymoron. With no O and definitely no X. He is O-X-Y moron. Anyway, I wonder who that was. I wonder who I was talking about then. It's a mystery. Anyway, yes, so it's on a certain channel that's going to be disappearing from America, but I think we were right here for a little while. Mist is millions of water. Yes, watery worlds. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Mist is just hundreds of millions and billions of watery worlds just floating in the air. We're floating in the air. Did you have some mist where you are? Mist. Did you miss the mist? Did you miss the mist? It wasn't difficult to miss, cause it was everywhere. The mist was everywhere. Everywhere had mist. No one missed the mist. Everyone had it. You weren't sun-kissed because of the mist. Everywhere, and everyone's like, oh, it's the end of the world. Oh, it's special mist. Oh, there's chemicals in the mist. Oh, the mist is trying to cover things up. It's covering up. So there's been a lot happening this week. Like there's Bethany Frankel. Well, I'm not entirely sure who she is, but on the other channel that's not this one, she's been going on about Dior bags. It's like, which she means that are in the sky. Which everyone's like, oh, that's what the mist was. It was covering up the things in the sky. Yes, and then a certain X-Man was pretending to be somebody else, apparently, allegedly, maybe somebody that sounded a bit like him was there. So it's been a week. It's been a busy week, hasn't it? There's been a lot happening. And I got an orange that wasn't an orange, which is the most important thing of all. What was it? I mean, it was orangey. It was orange adjacent. Jason Orange. No, it wasn't Jason Orange. It wasn't. But, my stomach is grumbling. My stomach is grumbling. Yes, that's something to do with my general malaise. Yes, not feeling great. Anyway, look at my bookshelf. Look, that's the bookshelf that I built. See, it's good, isn't it? It's got my books and other people's books, and they were all over the floor. They've been scattered over the floor for quite some time, and I thought I probably need to get a bookshelf and just stick them in. But I had a pile of books, and I thought, if I get a bookshelf, I can put them away. It was only big enough for exactly those books and no more books. So any more books that I've got, and these were just the ones I had to hand, I need more bookshelves. I need bookshelves everywhere. There are sort of places where I had bookshelves hanging on that wall, but they've gone. I had actually before I left home the first time, when I went away to work and be famous and work everywhere and do stuff and go out in the world. There was bookshelves, and there was first editions of various different things. I thought they'll be safe, and I got back, and they were gone somewhere in the house. They are still here, but the bookshelves. I was like, they were precious. My precious first editions of various different things. It's like, I don't know where they are, whether they're valuable. They probably weren't valuable anyway, but I was like, investment potential. And I shall read them, and they shall be great. Are people still talking to me? Everyone's gone a bit quiet here. Chat filter, community moderation. Nope. It's like, I'm just assuming that people aren't talking to me then. Yes. La 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 la. Nobody's talking to me. Yes, so I'm feeling a bit wonky. You're still here, that's good. What should we put? Tone. Bright piano, electric piano, honky tonk piano. Sounds exactly the same. Honky tonk piano. Row piano. What does row piano? That sounds weird. What on earth is that? Show piano. That's horrible. Harpsichord. Harpsichord. Does that sound like? Jerry Lee Lewis. Yes, Jerry Lee Lewis. Or just Jerry Lewis. Anti-professor. Jerry Lee Lewis, obviously. Controversial figure. Married his cousin. His cousin was quite young. And he got arrested coming into Britain. The other Jerry Lewis came to do a concert when he was in his 60s. Was called High with Laughter in the Palladium. It was for charity, but he did not do it because he collapsed behind the stage and was taken by an ambulance and cost the person that organised it loads of money. And it was in the papers. And I met the person that organised it many years later. Gremlins. Different person. Anyway, that wasn't a song so much as a story set to music, if you can call it that. Or for a harpsichord. That wasn't really harpsichord. Claccord. Clavichord. Yeah, anyway, so didn't want to do that. Anyway, so it's a funny start to the year. All sorts of stuff has happened already. Who even knows what's going on? And it's just like busy, too busy. Anyway, Christmas came and went. It just went. Did you have a nice, and if you, and also there was what else was going on? New Year's, and also Hanukkah. I don't know what that is. That's the wave. The wave. There was a big wave. What was there? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing there. Ooh. Mexican wave. That's not Mexican. Well, Mexican wave is that, isn't it? As done in a Mexican Olympics or something like that. Things. It's all about things. Exactly. It's all about things. It won't be around next week. Oh, right. Yes. Have a great fortnight. Yeah. Who even knows whether we'll be here? So who knows, Philip? Have a great 2 weeks. We do not know what's going to happen by then. Hopefully you'll be here, and hopefully so will I. But we can't say for certain anymore what is happening in the world anymore. Don't know what's happening. What is happening? I do not know. That's the end of the show. If you can call it that, though. If you can call it that, though. It's the end of the show. So I'll see you next week. Unless you're Philip. I'll see you in 2 weeks. If the world's still going by then. Who even knows anymore? Who even knows anymore? I'm going to have a lie down now. Because I've got a headache here. Ow, even more now. I just hit myself in the head. I have got a headache and I haven't been sleeping very well. But I will try to sleep very soon. Hopefully wake up. And then I'll go to the moon. I'm not going to go to the moon. But that would be interesting, wouldn't it? There's not much atmosphere up there, though. I'll see you next week. Get well soon, thank you. Alright, so I'll see you then, whenever. Hope you have a lovely, happy week and everything goes swimmingly, except... everything goes well. That was a metaphor. I hope that you don't swim. You don't have to swim out of your house. Although I had to drain the drains from the snow this morning. It was already. Anyway, let's leave that where it was. So I will see you next week, or the week after, or the week after that, or any time. We will see each other soon. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Some probably snowy day. See you then. Bye bye.